What are screamsheets and why were they invented? Screamsheets were created to be the upgrade of the newspaper because, unlike the newspaper, they could keep up with the television's broadcasting speed. Unlike traditional newspapers that would take up to 1 day to update, screamsheets would be updated immediately or 1 hour after major news had happened. This usually helped the public stay up to date even as the story happened. But even then, screamsheets were usually only updated at 6 a.m., 12 a.m., 5 p.m., and 10 p.m. And the reason the screamsheets were so fast was because they used fax technology. And if you don't know what fax technology is, then in simple terms, it's when a person sends copies of a document over a telephone line. That might be too hard to envision. So I'll give you a simpler explanation. First, a fax machine scans a paper document, turning the image into electronic signals that are basically data. Those signals are sent through a telephone line to another fax machine. The receiving machine recreates and prints the document on paper. Screamsheets were in essence similar to that. The screamsheets would be sent from screamsheet offices to data terms using the fax technology. The data terms then printed the screamsheets using xerography. Xerography was a process similar to laser printing. A person usually bought a page for 1 cent, which was a decent price considering how up-to-date the screamsheets usually were. Even though the screamsheets that we're talking about still relied on fax technology during 2013, with time the mode of sharing them would evolve, with holographic digital technology replacing fax technology by 2045. And that will be all for now. And I hope you learned something new because in the next video we'll cover the television networks.